back to the square room. We are like a week into.
This is the first week of the quarantine for Canadians.
Self quarantine, self isolation, social distancing, and you're already driving me crazy. Even though we're not self isolating together.
I'm good. I can't do this whole self isolation because I have an essential job, so I'm out there risking my ass for you guys to get your fucking bills, but. You know,
bills that nobody wants.
Well, a lot of government checks I've been delivering, so. But
not just bills and stuff, like packages. Not. I feel like people are ordering more things online right now. And
my packages haven't actually gone up. It's actually.
That's probably for your specific.
No, most everyone.
Really?
Yeah, it's gone down because we're starting to notice the.
Oh, because everything's sold out right now.
Not even because it's sold out. Because generally around this is the time where mail gets a lot lighter for us. Like my mail's stupid light. It's ridiculously light. Like I'm like right now, working in the post office is pretty fucking great because it's super light for us. Like I am able to do like this whole week I did 2 routes of packages, my route and another route, and was still able to finish like at 1:00. That's all, and because there's no traffic at all outside, like Bayview and Eglinton, my part where there's a bunch of restaurants, dead, neighborhoods, kind of dead too.
I don't like that noise. Don't keep making it. Ugh.
No, like no neighborhood. Well, they're not. Yeah, they're kind of. It's just really quiet. But like traffic, normally when it takes me like an hour, sometimes 2 hours, because people just go full on herp derp on the road. It takes me a half an hour to get to work right now. Gas is super cheap, which is good for now, not long term. So I don't know, man. I'm good. You know, I don't know. I'm good, man. What about you? Do you still work? You still going to work? Because your office doesn't have a lot of people, so you can technically still go.
And I'm working from home too.
Yeah.
Like socially, my life hasn't changed at all. My life hasn't changed much. I'm like naturally. Don't laugh. Like literally all
it's
those
the same thing for me.
All those memes when it's like, oh, when you find out that your lifestyle is called social distancing, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's my life too.
I've realized that some things need to change. Are you texting someone while we're on the podcast? Who the hell are you texting?
I'm texting my father.
Tell your father, is he at home? Is he isolating?
He has to, yeah, he's old.
He's not that old.
My dad's a senior. He can go to the grocery store early because there's senior hour. He can go, but they will ID him.
What's considered a senior, over 65?
Yeah, he's a senior. He's born 1955.
That's not over 65.
I don't know how old this old nigga is.
And what's his, what month? Do you know?
January.
Oh, okay. 1955. Oh, yeah. He is 65.
Yeah, he's a senior. But he doesn't look like it. He can pass for like in his mid-50s. Like he went to get a haircut, and he wanted to get the senior because they're doing like a senior discount. So he went to get a haircut, and then she's like, "You're not a senior," and he's like, "I am a senior." He's like, "You don't. My dad's your age. He doesn't look like you." He's like, your dad has bad genetics, and I don't. So I'm a senior. It's like your dad's having a rough time. Sorry, lady. That's the thing, because when it's like me, I'm the same way. Like when I let my hair grow out, I look old because my hairline's going. But like, and the same thing with him when he lets because when I saw him, he had a lot of hair, and I was like, you look like a fucking crazy old fart.
I don't think you look older when your hair grows out.
Because you haven't. It's you. You see me all the time. Yeah, I do. Trust me, I do.
I think that when you different. Like shave, like right now your hair is like low, so I think like that's whatever. I think when you're like when you shave your head like bald, I feel younger. I feel like you look older, but not old.
The thing is,
you look more mature. I can
pull off multiple ages. That's what I like.
Like when you do like the beard with the like no hair.
I look Muslim.
No,
I do.
No, you don't.
I call myself Akbar when I have full beard. And I'm like, my name is now. I remember when I was at Fit for Less. That's when I had like my big beard. That's when I was like fucking James Harden beard types like
That's disgusting.
And I remember I shaved my head bald. My friends like, you are now Yusuf 2.0. I'm Yusuf 2.0, man. Oh man.
No, but I feel like when you have like a decent amount of hair on your head.
No, I look old because I'm balding. When my friend saw me in December, he's like, you look 40. So if my friend's
which friend?
My friend Tarsha, and he's like, you look old.
And your hair was like
my
longer?
hair was really long, and I didn't shave. I looked like shit, and I was a little chunky. I was a little bit like thicker around the edges too during that time too.
Around the edges.
So I just looked like
holidays.
Looked like shit. So he told me you look like shit, and I was like, I know.
You said you look 40.
Yeah, I did. I look old.
Listen, 40 is the new 20.
Yeah, I don't want to be 25 and look 40. No,
Yeah.
40 is the new 20. Is the new 25 when you're healthy and 40.
Yeah.
But when you're not healthy,
But black don't crack. Like you have a very like.
I know black people.
You
that
have
crumble.
a young.
Okay, there's this one girl.
You have a very young looking face. Like
No,
when you,
I know,
when
I
you
looked
look
out.
past the like the facial hair.
No, I know.
You have a young
That's why
face.
like I have multiple ages. When I go full bald, like shave my head and face, I look like I'm 17.
Well, no, because that's weird. Because no 17-year-old is bald, so that's why
I've seen
it's
bald 17-year-olds
with cancer.
No, yeah, but I don't go like when I go bald. I don't go skin bald.
I don't know. Like I couldn't get it out because I
What?
felt
Because of
so
cancer?
bad.
It's just cancer. That's like no one gives a fuck about cancer.
You see how
right
like
now.
escaped my mouth in like a whisper?
Yeah, don't be
Like,
a puss. Bro.
No, it just no, but
This is this square room. We're supposed
Okay.
to say fucked up shit.
no, that's you. Okay, but like realistically speaking,
I've
you
seen
don't see
bald.
many. You don't
With buzz
see-
cuts, yes.
A buzz is not bald, Hugh.
I've seen a lot of guys with a zero.
Anyways, I'm telling you that you don't look 17. But like when you shave your face, you do look younger.
I look like 20.
But if you were to shave your face and keep your hair like the way it is now, then yes, you
No, I
look
look
young.
my age. Because I'm balding. My hairline's receding.
You're not bald, but most men have a receding hairline.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I go no facial hair,
Your hairline's not like all the way back.
No, it's not
yet.
all the way back, but it's to the
Yet.
point where I'm like, no, it's to the point where I'm just like, I'd rather keep my hair shaved.
No, I feel you.
Well, I'm not, I'm not going to be one of these.
So what? Where it's at now? You
Yeah,
don't
I
want
want
it any longer?
No, because then I start looking older.
Right now, for you, is this comfortable or is it like I need to shave?
I kind of want to shave, yeah.
But like you would still be like you're
yeah,
fine.
I'm still fine.
But like you don't want it to get like you're gonna shave in the next like day or two.
Yeah. That's what's going to suck for a lot of people too, man, because barbershops and hair salons are closing down too.
Yeah.
So
Luckily for you, you stole my razor.
I don't need it.
You're good.
I have my own too.
So why'd you steal mine then? If you didn't need it.
What did I need it for? I forgot.
To
what I
shave
needed
your
it for.
head. Hopefully you're not fucking shaving your pubes with it. Are you cleaning it? Don't say you didn't. Have you used it on your pubes?
No, I can't. I don't have a Manscape.
What does that mean?
Manscape's literally like a razor is meant to shave your balls. That will like give me a cut. Yours would give me a cut.
No, it wouldn't.
It would. Shave, go down there and shave. See how it goes.
It has like a safety.
Not
thing.
for your dick.
Wow.
That's completely different skin, man. That's loose skin. This is tight skin at the top. My balls ain't tight. They're
Ew.
low hanging and loose.
Oh,
They're
God.
high and tight. Wish my balls were high. And when it's cold, they're high and tight. When it's
Okay.
warm, they're low and hanging.
All right. Thank you. I don't need the
It's
visual.
like a pickup truck.
What is like are low hanging balls like a thing to frown upon?
No. I don't know.
So why'd you say you wish they were?
They're gonna
high
get
and
lower.
tight?
Well, the high and tight, I want nice tight. Everyone wants things that are nice and high and tight.
But
No one wants a low hanging vagina.
don't men? But technically, the outside of your vagina can't be. I guess it could be high and tight.
Yeah.
The outside can't be tight.
Yeah, okay.
Not really.
Well, if you got like a beef jerky pussy, then it's low and hanging.
No.
But if you got like nice little, you know,
It doesn't.
it's high and
Ew.
tight.
I'm so disgusted with you. No.
If it looks like a credit card slot, like, zoop, and then you're high and tight.
I don't understand like the whole thing with men because like are big balls like desirable?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
Like, you know,
I'd rather
like
have a. I don't know, man. I there's the thing. I wouldn't want to. When I see like super duper like baby arm dicks, I'm just like I wouldn't want a baby arm dick.
What does that mean?
It's a dick the size of a baby arm.
But some babies are very like thin, and some babies are real chunky. Like
a chunky, chubby black baby.
So that's a. Why does it have to be a black baby?
I don't fucking know.
So okay, so that's a good thing then. Like you have
a baby arm dick? Yes. If someone calls your dick a baby arm, that's a good thing.
I think I don't know. I'm not a man and I don't have a penis, but like I personally wouldn't want my penis to be described anything to do with like a baby. I feel like that's weird.
It's weird, but like you couldn't never get a blowjob properly.
It's basically just saying big. Like why don't you guys say big? What's the baby arm?
I don't know, baby arm. Like for me, I'm happy because I'm chokeable, so that's why I'm happy.
What does that mean?
My dick's chokeable.
Wait, what is that? What does that mean?
It means that if I just held you there, you could die. Like, I could choke you out with my dick. That's
so you're saying it's not small enough that, like, if someone has it in their mouth...
It's not small enough to the point where, like, if you gave me a blowjob and you're like... I'd be like, you're lying. Stop lying to me. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So that's why I say, like, mine's chokeable.
Right, but, like, everyone understands, or I think most people understand the concept of, like, men wanting a bigger penis. But, like, the ball... Like, I don't get... Like,
well, low hanging balls could be good because, like, if you're banging someone missionary, it'd be like you're clapping, like you're like your balls hitting like their butthole or some shit.
What does that hurt you guys?
I don't know.
If your balls all over the place.
My balls don't hang that low, so no, I don't know.
No, but okay, fair. No, like
maybe when I'm like 40, they'll hang that low.
I don't know. Like if it was a bunch of guys in a locker room and the one guy had balls that were like very small, would he be made fun of for that?
No one really. I've never been in a locker room where people are making fun of each other's dicks. Like, hey, your dick's little, Johnny.
I don't know, because men...
Little Richard!
But men are always talking about their balls, but, like, I never really understood, like, are big and low a good thing?
I guess it's from a animal standpoint, yeah, fertility.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, from an animal kingdom perspective, yeah.
Which animal?
Animals in general.
You know, because like gorillas have like 1.5 inch dicks.
From a biological perspective, having being a muscular, big ball, big dick, you know, it means you're really fertile. Same thing with women, big breasts, large, wide hips, fertile. It all comes down to fertility.
I guess.
That's why that's why I'm meant to be more attracted to women with like the more hourglass, wide hips, and big breasts type of thing. Some of it's society, but most of it's just nature.
No. I understand that.
It's society. No, it's nature. Sorry, honey. That's just how we build. Same thing with guys. No, like, because if you were back in the day, like medieval times or Viking days, if you're a fat fuck, you're gonna die because you can't, you know. But if you're nice, high, and tight, you know. Yeah,
I guess.
Well, if you're a big fat boy, then that meant you're probably rich because you could afford to eat like that. You know what I'm saying?
Probably, yeah.
But if you went to war, no one's going to trust you. Because you're going to be able to run like 2 feet and you're done.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, so.
Like, trust that you can, like.
Yeah, like, for me, like, even, like.
Pull your weight.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, like, even, like, say, like, I'm a firefighter now, right? Mm. I wouldn't want my, like, say, like, I'm going in to the fire. I wouldn't want to go with the fat guy. I'd be like, you're not coming with me.
Some big guys can really move, though.
Yeah, I know. There's guys that can really move, but I would be like, look at you, like, you're not coming with me. Like, no, I want my smaller guy. Sorry. I actually, no, when I was in school, I actually did that one time.
That's not nice.
It's not nice, but it's the blunt truth.
Yeah, but if you're in school, like.
But that's just the hard truth, buddy. Run on the treadmill a little bit more, Billy. Billy Big Bell. Billy Big Belly.
Speaking of outer appearances.
Oh, no.
So I got. You need to leave that alone.
I have ADD. My therapist told me.
You need to get like squishies or something. Every podcast I see you pull it out.
Can I just ring it around like a nipple?
Sure. Don't pull it out.
Put my finger around it like that.
You keep pulling at the screw.
I like pulling things out. I don't like leaving it in.
It's okay. You're not funny. You're not funny. Don't pull it out. I'm watching you.
Watch your phone.
No. So This is the second time this has happened to me. I don't know if I talked about the first one on the podcast. I can't remember. But I've been getting the most random messages from people on WhatsApp. Like one guy, this person I did give my number to, but it was like a...
Wow.
No, it was like a business connection thing. And like...
Business?
Yeah, like we met like networking or whatever. Anyways,
networking? Is that what they call it these days?
Yep. Actually, that is what they call it. You know, people
want some business.
No, but like
networking.
He will like text me, call me, video call me on WhatsApp, and it's like I don't know you like that. Like, who are you to video?
He's trying to get some business, bro.
I don't answer video calls from people I don't know.
He's trying to get some fucking business.
And like even someone I know, I'd be like, "What the hell are you calling me?" Like, you know
why?
And then like the last message, like he messaged me last week. Well, he video called, said hi, and then he messaged me again. He was like, just to inform you that March 18th is my birthday. A wish, a call, Interact, transfer, or Western Union will make me very happy. Be blessed. I just did not respond to that. Part of me thought about like being like happy birthday, but I'm like, why? Like, why even like play into that?
This is the time to be cuddling. This is the time where people need people.
Well, he sent that right before like the real. That was on like March 15th, so that was like before the real like quarantine. There was another one. This is like in like the end of January to like February. Like this guy messaged me. He was like, it's first of all, it's a Jamaica phone number, like the area code. So, and like I have family in Jamaica, but like I don't have friends in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Like any Jamaican number I know, it'd be like a cousin or an aunt or uncle or whoever. So this person is like messaging me, and they're just like, oh, like, who is this? Like, your number's stored in my phone. And I'm like,
he wasn't like, Wagwan, Sharty.
No, he said, who is this? Please see you number stored in my phone.
How you doing, Poppy? Wagwan.
Just, oh my God, you're so...
Wagwan.
That's actually, like, it's not even funny because that accent is so disgraceful.
Is it?
You are someone who has Jamaican heritage, and for that accent to come out of your mouth and for you to call yourself a Jamaican man...
Wagwan. Popcorn.
it's embarrassing.
How you doing, you cheechy man?
All right, enough.
Yeah.
So
you dirty boy.
So like I told him, I'm like, hi, like I don't recognize you from your photo, because he had a photo at the time. He doesn't right now. It's not there anymore.
It's just a white thing. Did he bleach himself? That's pretty Jamaican.
No. At the time there was a photo. I was like, it must be a mistake. He's like, what's your name? Where are you from? And what's your name? And I'm like, what name did you have my phone number stored as? Like, you messaged me. Like, what?
Had you on walk on Shotty.
And then, like, it just, went back and forth. And he was just like, I don't remember. Like, I just saw your number stored in my phone. So in my head, I'm like, a number can't just be stored in the phone with no name.
It can.
It has to have something. Even if it's like a letter. You can't just...
You texted him.
Huh?
You texted him.
What do you mean?
And that's how we got your number. You got his number and then you texted him. And then he's like, who is this? Who is this?
No, I didn't. He sent the first message.
Who is this maple syrup eating shotty wagwan?
No, but anyway, so he's just like, he asked me what my age is. He said, are you married? And he said, I'm from Jamaica. Didn't say anything. That was like the 24th of January.
Are you a white lady I can take advantage of?
February 19th. Well, he can see my my WhatsApp photo.
It's called paint.
He's like...
Rachel Dolezal.
He's like, hi, hola, it's, blank. I'm not going to say his name. He's like, I'm 25 years old and love to know you. I'm single and I'm from Kingston. That's his name. I don't want to...
Kim.
So anyways, I left it at that. He didn't hit me up anymore. Now, a few days ago, on the 20th of March, another Jamaican number, a different Jamaican number hits me up.
Now?
This is... 2 foreigners, because the one was like I actually met him in real life, one of them, but like, yes, we're now at 3 numbers.
Just getting around there, buddy.
But it's just like, how are these people getting my phone number? So I get another message from another random Jamaican number. He's like, good night, what's up, wagwan? I was like, who's this? He says his name. Well, I said, hey, who's this? He said his name, and then he sent a voice note, and the voice note, he basically just says that like, he was trying to like add his friend's phone number, and like I guess he got the wrong number. Then he saw my picture and he's like, oh, like you're pretty, so I just decided to message you. And then he proceeds to send me 4 photos of himself.
It's cute.
You can't even, because like all of the Jamaican posing, right? And then I said, oh, okay, like no problem, responding to the voice note where he's like, oh, like it's wrong number, da-da-da. So then he's like, are you good? And then he's like, can you send some pics of you? I'm really trying to get to my friend, but I made a mistake with the number. You're really nice looking. Didn't respond. And he said, good night. Then the next morning or the next afternoon, he said, hey. Then he'll like voice call me. Then he's like, good night. Then he's like, baby. And then he sends, I guess I'll play one of them. He sends me like 1, 2, 3, like 4 like videos, and I'm like, obviously I'm curious, so like I'm like, what are these videos? And it's okay, and he's like sending me videos of like basically just like love songs, and like more like pictures of himself, constant voice calls between yesterday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on WhatsApp alone, and he's also called like my phone like regular as well. Constant photos and like whatever. He's also sent more voice notes. I haven't even listened to all of them. The last one I listened to, he was like, oh, like you seem like you're not interested. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, okay, good. Like, he's really getting it. But then he's like, oh, and like, I really was trying to get to my friend. Like, I tried another number. I still can't get through. But like, I would really like to get to know you. Like, basically he's saying, like, even though you seem like you're not interested, give me a chance type of thing. He's like, oh, like, you know, you seem, I like how you look. Like, I would, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then continue. It's just so much. And like, what I don't understand is like, first of all, one, how are these people getting my number? I would not be surprised if in the next couple weeks I get a next one. It's like, where is my number in some like 90 Day Fiancé database? Like, I'm not trying to look for like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. And you know how Jamaican men are. Nope. Well, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, because I'm like, you're not even a real Jamaican, so.
Yeah, I'm Canadian. Canadian first, buddy.
What was all that you were going on with a second ago?
Wagwan, popcorn, top of the morning to ya.
Top of the morning? That's Irish.
Ya chichi mans.
Oh, okay.
Ya bomb la ras clots.
No, but like I personally know some Jamaican men who have like, listen, and like this is not me shitting on Jamaican men. No, well, here's the thing. I think Jamaicans are quite possibly the best, if not some of the best people in the world.
That's a bullshit.
Why? I think Jamaican people are amazing.
They're
but
right.
When it comes to men, as it pertains to like talking to women and relationships, they suck.
Or maybe it's just the women are dumb and naive.
Not the Jamaican women. Like they go after foreigners.
Yeah, because they're dumb and naive.
But that's not Jamaican women. So
Some.
Like, I know a guy who, you know, like he met, I think the girl was on like vacation or whatever.
Yeah, that's really how it goes.
Yeah, and like, you know, like he
dicked her down.
They kind of like linked up and blah, blah, blah. Tip. And then she came back here and they kept, you know, she kept going back to see him because obviously it's easier for her.
Because he's giving her those ropes.
And, you know, she brought him up here. They got married and he dipped.
Yeah. Why would you think it was?
You know, he just had a couple things at the house, like in case immigrant. Because, you know, like, I think you have to be like living together for at least like 2 years or something to make sure like the visa isn't revoked or whatever it is. I don't know the details, but it's like, it's literally what everyone fears on 90 Day Fiancé. And I'm not saying, and that's the thing, like when there are people who are authentic and like really are looking for a relationship and that sort of thing and like happen to connect with someone who's foreign, it ruins it for them because a lot of these people are just looking to, you know, get a visa.
Yeah, just be smart. Stay alert.
I'm like, I have not said more than like 2 sentences to this man. I've not been answering his calls, his messages, not responding to anything. And he's sending me like love songs, calling me baby. Like, in what world? He doesn't know anything about me. He doesn't even know my name.
Oh, well.
Now that I think about it, he didn't even ask me my name.
Your name's not important to him.
He told me his name, but he didn't ask me my name.
I don't give a shit about your name.
I'm kind of upset.
Just trying to get why?
Because he didn't even ask my name.
Who cares?
When you try to like romance me, like at least ask me my damn name.
Yeah, it's not important.
Like I would think like, okay, fine. You see someone, you're attracted, that's fine. You want to talk to them, okay. Ask them their name.
Nah.
Ask them their like relationship status.
Nah.
Like,
nah, I'm trying to dick you down. I'm trying to give you the tip. I don't give a shit what your name is. I'm gonna be gone the next day.
In what world right now we are on like almost like a worldwide quarantine?
Not just go in a hazmat suit and take my dick out.
You ever see that that meme? It's like a full body condom.
Yeah. I'll just go in with a garbage bag, put a face mask on, sterilize my dick. There you go. Sterilize your vagina because that's a hotbed for viruses there.
Nah, man. I love Jamaican people. Jamaican, like, I'm so proud of like the culture and everything, but that's one I can't stand it. I can't. It's like it's so cringeworthy. What? And like they all come with the same shit too. I just feel like they like I don't know. Like they're not changing with the times.
Who?
Jamaican men, as far as their
the women. Don't get me started on those.
Jamaican men who live in Jamaica.
Let me started with the ladies.
Yeah, let me just like preface that because I feel like obviously when you like migrate to a different country or if you were raised in a different country, then that makes you different. But like I'm talking about the men who were like born, raised, and still live down there.
Just being rude and stereotyping.
Why? I can appreciate them. They're good men in other ways, but I'm not trying to have you send me love songs and you don't even know my name. You're nice old
white man.
And like he likes my WhatsApp photo. Like it's a
It's a Snapchat.
It's a Snapchat filter.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, wow, that made me a little sad."
Why?
And I was like, "Oh, it's a nice picture," and then I was like, "Oh, it's not really you."
It's not. Yeah. Like the other day, like a couple weeks ago, I had my friend Jonel. She's like, "Oh, like I like your picture. It's so cute." I'm like, "Thanks. It's a filter. Like I'm not hiding it. Like that's all he knows about me."
Liar.
I feel like it's obvious it's a filter.
Is it?
Oh, you didn't even know that because
I clicked it.
Well, because I told you like it's me and I'm wearing like a hat and like, red lipstick and I'm like I'm not wearing a hat in the photo. It's just a filter. It's like one of those like Snapchat filters to put like a hat on you and it put like the red lipstick.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
No, but I told you it did encourage you. I actually went out and bought like a red beanie just because I was like, oh, I look cute in that picture. I look cute in real life. What? It worked.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking consumerism worked.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Capitalism got you, buddy.
I don't know what that word was.
Capitalism got you.
Having a little bit of a stroke.
It's probably the corona's infecting my butt. That's how it works.
Yeah.
It gets transmitted through your butt.
Okay, so you're gonna contribute to the fake news?
Yep. It goes up your butthole, and that's what it does. That's why everyone's buying toilet paper. Because it attacks your booty hole.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Got it.
Butthole disrupts it a little bit. You know, corona starts falling at your butt.
Right. Makes sense.
Corona booty, you know?
Okay. Well, let's just take a little pause because this Square Room is partnered with Smart Home for this week's episode.
Wow.
If you're looking to simplify your life, Smart Home can help you with that. Remembering when your appointments are or planning your week, they provide everything from personal assistants like Alexa or Google Home and automated lighting systems and security cameras like Ring.
What's Corona?
Their products are affordable and easy to program. Their devices can communicate over your home's existing wiring and radio frequency signals, which means that there are no interruptions and your appointments are always remembered and your home is always safe.
When's the test?
If you're interested in getting a smart home device, Smart Home is the perfect place to start. And if you already own smart home devices, Smart Home is a way to expand. It's a great way to expand. You can use the discount code ROOM10 at checkout for 10% off on their website, smarthome.com. Wow. That's ROOM10, ROOM10 at checkout for 10% off at smarthome.com.
Wow.
And you can follow them at Smart Home on Instagram and Smart Home Inc. on Twitter.
There's a lot of eyebrow movement in that read, man.
Because I'm a dynamic person. You move your eyebrows a lot too when you talk. Well, no, when you're excited about stuff, because most of the time you're very monotone. So it's almost like you have Botox, so you don't move them.
No, it's called nice, high and tight skin.
What?
It's called nice, tight, smooth skin.
Yeah, don't make the people think that I have like not eyebrow. What do you call it?
Tourette's.
Forehead wrinkles.
How am I saying they have forehead wrinkles?
Because typically the people who can like move this part a lot, they have like a lot of extra skin, and that's why you put Botox to fill the wrinkles, and it kind of freezes things.
Only you thought
that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's just you.
Because you're now I'm looking at you like you actually when you're like just normal, you don't move your eyebrows a lot. You barely have an expression.
I know. It's a protection.
You have like resting asshole face.
It's called resting bitch face. Get it right.
Not the way you do it.
Bitch.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Wow.
Want me to play it back?
I'm gonna send Miss Rona for your ass.
Miss Rona?
Yeah.
Who's Miss Rona? Is that another chick messaging you?
You want to meet her?
No, because then my asshole's gonna burn.
Okay, so
burning butthole.
Last week, first of all, what? Because I'm pointing at you. Yes. I literally realized because everything's happening right now with the corona and
we're all gonna lose our jobs.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like people are losing their jobs. They're worried about like losing their home.
If you work a corporate job, you're fucked. If you work in corporate, don't be surprised. If you're low in corporate, don't be surprised if you
Not only that, just like regular retail jobs, like a lot of these places, a lot of jobs are
if you work in the government, you're good.
Do you realize that we are literally the only species on this planet that pays to live on Earth?
I don't know why I find that so funny or ridiculous. I don't know. We pay to live on Earth?
We're the only species that does that.
I guess.
And like realistically, we charge each other to live on Earth.
Yeah.
Like.
So where do you want to go? Go back to the Stone Ages?
What do you mean?
Want to go back to like?
I just feel like the cost of living is too expensive, but.
Yeah. So.
No. Well, the question I was.
Move to Windsor, man. It's cheap.
The question I was getting at was that
Shitty but cheap.
Last week we were talking about like our post-apocalyptic squad, and like we were talking about like you had like your group of friends that you would choose, and I had mine. Yeah. I was thinking about it, and I want to ask you kind of the same question.
Oh God.
Like if you had to create your post-apocalyptic. All
right, there you go. Sound it out.
Really? Are you really gonna get at me for not being able to speak?
I know the pain. I'm trying to help you asshole.
See, the thing is, at
Stop being so defensive.
At least I know the words that I'm trying to say.
I know the words I'm saying.
What were you trying to say earlier?
I don't fucking know. My memory. I have the memory of a pothead.
I thought you were gonna say you have the memory of a pot. I don't know why you. I thought you were gonna just stop it.
Pots don't have memories, Joe.
That's the point.
They don't have memories.
I don't know. Listen.
They're not sentient beings.
It's the quarantine brain. Like, I'm not thinking at full function right now.
No, it's just your brain.
No.
It's just your regular brain.
Okay. If you had to create a post-apocalyptic dream team.
A dream team?
Who would be in it? But
I already have
this is not people that you know. These are like
I already have it.
Celebrities, public figures. Hold on.
I already have it.
Hold on.
Oh, God. I'm holding.
But let's say what we said last time we did teams of 5 total, so you plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that. So it can be a celebrity, public figure,
I have my list.
Or we can do fictional characters, but you can't do more than 2 fictional.
I got it.
Already?
Yeah, I planned this out.
Okay, go.
Joe Rogan, David Goggins, and Cameron Haynes.
That's 3. Who's Cameron Haynes?
He's a marathon runner. He's a hunter too. And a fictional character. Okay.
No, you don't have to, but like you can.
If I could choose one, the Master Chief from Halo.
Oh, I don't play. Oh, I own the game, but I don't.
Or
play
Max
Halo.
Payne, because he has slow motion and he can shoot everything.
Max Payne's badass.
But the thing is, he needs painkillers, so he has an addiction problem. So I don't know about all that.
we're short on toilet paper.
So
Painkillers, he's good.
I'll choose. Oh no, I'll choose Raiden from Ninja Gaiden because he's a ninja. So like we would never know he's there, but he's there.
Okay.
And he'd just be like coming out of nowhere, like, and then he's just gone. He's like, "I'll see you later, Raiden. Thanks, buddy."
So you said it would be you, Joe Rogan, David Goggins, Cameron Haynes,
and I'd choose Master Chief.
Master Chief.
Yeah.
I don't know the Cameron Haynes and Master Chief.
He's a marathon runner, an ultra marathon runner. He literally runs a marathon every day.
David Goggins runs a lot as well.
That too.
He runs and like screams at people and tells you that you're not good enough.
He tells you you're good enough. He says just try harder. He says just stop being a bitch.
He tells me that I'm not good enough.
No one's good enough.
I follow him on Instagram and like he makes me.
You still follow him?
I don't know. I don't know if I actually unfollowed him because I'm like, yo, his shit. Like
it's too real.
It doesn't motivate me.
It motivates me. It makes me kind of feel bad, but then it's like you're just being a bitch. It just makes
I still follow him.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's like I definitely like scroll past his stuff.
Yeah, because what the shit he says is too real. It makes you think of yourself.
No, it doesn't actually. I don't respond to like being put down as a way to motivate me.
Okay.
Like I understand that you can use like
you're great.
Love.
I love you.
No, I would prefer like you have the potential. Dig deeper and you can
he says
do
shit
it
like that.
Yeah, but he also says like you're not living up to your potential. You're
probably not.
Basically,
he's saying shit that's real.
Basically, he says like you're a fucking failure. Get off your fat ass and like you have no excuse. But like there are valid excuses sometimes.
Well, most people know. If you're gonna be 100 honest with yourself, a lot of time there's not. And that's the thing about him. He makes you actually think there and look at yourself, and that's why people tend to feel bad because they're like, oh God, I don't really have an excuse.
But okay, so mine
are just like hunters and fit guys. So
I actually haven't thought about it before.
Yeah, I thought about this shit.
Like
before.
you had that.
They're all bow hunters. They're all really good bow hunters. One's an ex-Navy SEAL, and one guy's a Master Chief, and he can do anything.
Joe Rogan's a hunter too.
He's a bow hunter too. And the jiu-jitsu.
So what about you?
I'd be the lemming of the group. I already know that.
Well, yeah. If we're picking like a dream
I'm the
team,
lemming of the fucking group. I can't help them out with a lot. I can be like, hey guys, you can do it. I love you.
Oh, damn.
You didn't think about this, did you?
I didn't.
You came up with this question, you didn't even think about it.
Well, because I thought you would be thinking and like I'd be able to think.
I don't think.
Okay, well, I think I know my 2 fictional. I said 5 total, so I need 4.
Jon Snow.
No, I wouldn't pick I wouldn't pick anyone from the Game of Thrones universe.
Really?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, see now.
I'll take Jon Snow.
Well, because it's like now that I'm thinking about it,
man.
They kind of dealt with that with the White Walkers.
Exactly. Jon Snow, huh?
But then if I'm really thinking post-apocalyptic, then why wouldn't I choose like a Daryl from The Walking Dead?
Because Daryl's retarded.
How so?
Because Walking Dead doesn't make sense. Like they have skulls that are like fucking jello. Like, you cannot just stab someone in the head.
No, I believe in like one of the earlier seasons they were talking about like the points. Like there's certain places
too. He uses
like, soft spots, and when they are old, like when it's like an older zombie or walker, like their body's decomposing, so they get softer and mushier.
Your skulls don't get softy and mushy. That's the reason why we still have
the
bones.
tissue around it. I don't know.
Tissue does not stop the skull from being softer.
Are you hating on?
No, I'm just giving you. Yeah, and Daryl too uses a crossbow that doesn't use broadhead arrowheads, so they wouldn't shoot in like that. Those are practice arrowheads that he has.
Hello, it's a post-apocalyptic world. Like, what do you expect him to go to a fucking bow and arrow
the thing is that
shop?
Yeah. Make broadheads yourself.
I'm sure he'd be ransacked.
Do you think most of these dumbass people that are buying toilet paper are gonna go buy some broadheads at a sporting goods store?
Okay, so what who do you feel like is like one of the most capable in that world? Keep in mind, I'm like 3 seasons behind, and I know you're probably more than me. So, you think Rick? A lot of people disagree with his.
Well, Rick's too emotional.
Well, he has like 2 kids.
He's too emotional and too much pride. I would take Daryl, but just get some broadheads.
Everyone loves Beryl. Like, you know
what? Everyone likes Beryl.
Well, I was gonna say like,
hey Beryl,
Miss Shawn is really underrated, and so was Glenn.
She never sharpens her sword, so.
Because you never see it, that means like, just because you never see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Yeah, her sword would have been broken by now.
Remember when she was first introduced? Like, she was so smart to like, have those walkers
sharpen
with her.
Your sword, buddy. I don't trust the sharpness of it.
I'm pretty sure she does.
With what? Does she have whetstones?
A rock.
A rock?
Yeah.
You don't just sharpen a fucking samurai sword with a rock.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
yeah,
honey.
You break it with a rock. You use a whetstone.
Wet rock?
Just get out. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Who's your people? Come on. You came up with this question. I need people.
I know. I'm feeling pressured right now.
Yeah. Welcome to the end of the world.
Okay. Give me like 30 seconds to think. You entertain the people.
I'm waiting.
We can't just have dead air. I need you to like.
Well, what? Well, Joe, come on.
What's a real life celebrity that's like a badass?
Joe Rogan.
You know what? I would probably.
Who's that guy? That was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No. I'm thinking
Star-Lord guy.
No,
he's a hunter also.
Well, no, I was thinking about. I would probably.
Chris Pratt.
Off the top of my head, I'm thinking like one of the like top dogs from the challenge.
They're not celebrities.
But it could be. They're still public figures.
Not really.
Bananas is on like Ridiculousness, and like he has another show.
Fuck's Ridiculousness.
You know that show where they show like clips and like.
Yeah, no one knows that fucking show. Wait, is it Bootleg Tosh.0?
Yeah,
kind of. It sounds like it. No one knows what the fuck it is. No one knows what Banana is. Is that his real name? Johnny
Bananas.
Is Bananas is that government name?
No.
I hope not. My parents are stupid. We're gonna call you a little banana.
Well, maybe he was like a wild child. Like, you're just bananas.
You're just a little banana there, little banana. You little banana boy, little curvy cunt.
No, but a lot of them are like really, high performing athletes and very like well rounded.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They're also very crazy, psychopathic, emotional people.
Who? I'd probably pick someone who hasn't been on there for a while. Like, what was that guy's name? Darrell?
I wouldn't trust anyone named Darrell.
But he was a beast.
Clearly not big enough of a beast. He's not on the show anymore.
Like, so I know my fictional characters, and I feel like you're gonna roll your eyes.
I always roll my eyes.
Okay, it'd be SpiderMan.
What is he gonna do?
Pew pew pew.
Where? Which Spider-Man?
Anything
Which
coming.
One? Amazing or regular?
Never amazing.
What?
Not the.
Do you want
Andrew
organic
Garfield
one or one that has web shooters?
I would take as much as I love the original Tobey Maguire, I would probably take the Tom Holland version.
So he'll run out of webs eventually.
Yeah, but he's also. Oh, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. There's 2 Spider-Mans. There's Amazing Spider-Man and then
right, the manufactured webs versus the
organic webs. So you probably would, if it was a smarter choice, you would take Tom Holland. No. Or whatever, the fucking Tobey Maguire, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, by that,
where's he gonna swing?
I would also take.
Wolverine would be good.
I would also take Loki.
Why would you want to take a dumbass like that? You just want eye candy.
Why do you think I have a crush? Like, his character's not attractive. Like, the real guy.
Why would you want Loki? Why? You can't trust him? He'd fuck you over.
If you know he's on your team.
He's never on your team because you never know if he's on your team, you dumb.
I would trust that he...
Then you're a fool.
If me or the zombies, you think he's going to choose zombies that he can't control and can't get anything off?
He would figure out how to control them, you fool. Why would you take Loki? That's a dumb choice.
Why would I take him? Because if I'm with his group, I know that, like, and, like, other groups, like, your group wants to come and, like, take my shit or, like, attack me.
You wouldn't know if we're taking your shit.
He could play a trick.
That's the thing. You wouldn't see us.
Shut up.
They're all bow hunters.
What about you? And then you're like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey guys, I would distract you guys. I don't mind being distracted.
Poor distraction.
Yeah, and then you guys are like, what's Hugh-Gene doing here? And then arrow to your head, arrow to your head, arrow to your head. So you wouldn't know. You'd be dead.
Why are you I didn't say anything negative about your people.
But Loki's not a smart choice.
But it's my choice.
Spider-Man's a good choice, but like think of it logically. Lowly Loki. Eventually, he would act like he's your friend, but eventually.
So what? You'd rather I choose like a Captain America?
That'd be smarter.
Or like a Thor.
That'd be smarter.
Or like a I don't know. Are we
you
going?
Can make it rain.
Are we going based off of the fact that Iron Man is dead or not dead?
He's alive in the comic books.
But then wouldn't that be the same? He would run into some of the similar issues that you know, the new Peter Parker, the Tom Holland version run into, because like the artificial stuff. Like if he has nothing
maybe Iron Man's suit in the cave, he'd be fine.
Right, but like Spider-Man is his protege, so he can do all that stuff too.
No, I'm just saying, which Spider-Man? I don't know. I think the logical part would be organic Spider-Man would be better.
Listen, I'm a forever fan of the Tobey Maguire. Ew, what is that your?
That's what the website like.
No, but yeah, okay. But if I could choose, I would choose the newer one because there's more. There's just it can do more.
Because he has a nice butt, isn't it?
Does he?
Yes, he does. He's a nice sculpted butt.
You've noticed that?
Everyone knows Spider-Man has a beautiful butt.
I've never noticed that.
You're a liar.
You're talking about
all Spider-Men.
Tom Holland?
Both.
There's
got
3.
Nice sculpted butts.
There's 3 of them. What do you mean?
Not the skinny boy. Not the skater boy. Not that one.
The skater boy.
Not the skinny little boy.
I don't know who.
That's Spider-Man, Loki. Who else?
I need like a badass.
Those are 2
woman.
fictional characters. You can't have another one.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. You need a badass woman. Keep this gender. Have it. Make it progressive. You got your progressive team.
No, because I wouldn't want to be the only one.
We're the progressive team.
Maybe I'd get like a MMA fighter on my side too. I don't know. Maybe like a
Amanda Nunes. Gorilla arms.
No, I was thinking like a
orangutan arms.
I was thinking like someone who's
cowboy. Cerrone?
No, like a Israel Adesanya. Because he's like slim, so he's like light on his feet, but he's like very strong and like, you know.
That's your team? Are you happy with your team?
How many people did I say?
That was Spider-Man, Loki, and Israel. Happy with your
I'm trying to think of people who are like real like celebrities that like we know. Stop touching me.
I'm touching your foot.
Yeah, you're still touching me. It's my
personal space. Don't you have a foot fetish or something?
I think that's you, weirdo. No, but
Let me suck that toe.
Yeah, or like some like American Ninja Warrior or something. Like
we need names, Joe. Names.
I don't know. The only person
you came up with this question.
I know. I really did think it through. The only person from American Ninja Warrior that I know is Ninja Natalie.
That's the only person.
No, there's obviously other champions.
Is there?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know. I don't
Brad?
watch it. I don't watch it. What?
Brad the flipping Chad.
All right. Well, that's my half-baked team. I didn't think about it. I didn't know that. You threw me. You're like, I already know. Like, I didn't even get the question out. You're like, I know. I got it. Yeah. Joe Rogan, David Goggins.
Hey, man. Prepared. I got my team prepared in my head.
You spent, obviously, you've spent time thinking about this. Is this you doing your spare time?
It just came to my head quickly.
If the world was ending.
Yeah.
Could I call Joe Rogan?
I'd be like, who would I want on my team? Like fictional people on my team. And then they quickly popped in my head. They're all super fit guys. Bow hunt. Two of them are bow hunters. One's all of them can pretty much be ultra. 2 of them are ultra marathon runners. One's an ex-Navy SEAL. And then Master Chief, which he can just do anything. Because he's the Master Chief. And he has an AI.
I think it's also important, like, me having Loki on my team, like, I mean, he's not
a
like
magician,
he's not the greatest fighter, but I like, for me it was because you have to think about not just how you're gonna deal with the like zombies, how you're gonna deal with the other survivors.
What kind of zombies are they? That depends too. Are they like Walking Dead zombies where they're slow, or are they 28?
See what, if you think, first of all, my end of the world theory right now is that, like, okay, so corona, you could die from it, or you could, recover. But if you recover, you're changed forever, and then you are like basically the Walking Dead. Like, you know what I mean? The survivors are the infected.
I don't get it.
Well, because in The Walking Dead, it was that, like, there was some sort of airborne virus. Technically, they're all infected. It's just like once you die, you become thing, right? So it's like
kind of rabies, kind of.
Well, no, because rabies, like, you have to have some sort of contact, but this was like airborne, just like corona.
Corona's not airborne.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not airborne.
Yes, it is.
It's not airborne.
It is.
It's not airborne.
They literally say on the news that it's air. Obviously, like, the easiest way to contract it is by touching something or rubbing your eyes and face, but they say it's airborne. It can live on certain surfaces for up to, like, 9 days on certain surfaces.
Doesn't mean it's airborne.
I'm telling you what they've said. So,
okay.
I mean, don't quote me, but I'm literally quoting, like, multiple sources. So, but, there is a lot of fake news, so who knows? But the point is, in The Walking Dead, they said that it was airborne.
Yeah, if it was airborne, we'd all be in... The numbers would be a lot higher.
Well, no, the idea is that in Walking Dead, they were all infected. It's just that's why when you die, you have to have someone around you to, like, kill you again, because
give you a little hug and kiss.
No, seriously, because remember when Carl's mom died, was her name Lori, and and Carl had to kill her because after she died, she
was a waste of a character. It's okay.
No, it was a lot of character development for Rick.
Yeah.
Like her purpose.
Carl.
No, it's Carl.
Carl.
Carl. All right, that's not how he said it. No, that's not how he said it.
Carl.
No, but
where's Carl?
Yeah, I think
Carl.
Like, imagine if it was like that, like with us. So it's like, okay, like, you could die from it, but like if you survive, like, it could be The Walking Dead too.
And shoot you twice.
Well, no, you just have to shoot them once.
Why would I do that once?
Why would you do it twice?
I don't know.
They don't actually die. They just change because of the virus. You just need to shoot them once.
That's twice. Once
for good
like,
measure.
It's like, you're annoying. Oh, zombie. Nah, man. If they're 28, because like the thing that the 28 days later zombies, those are like those are the zombies you don't want. Those are like the fucking ones that sprint and shit.
Yeah.
Man. Imagine if there's like a Kenyan zombie. You know how horrible that would be?
Because it's like,
you'll never stop running.
It's not even like that they're super fast, but it's like they will never. But that's better because the endurance, like, they would never stop running.
Exactly. They're slow, but it's just like, how they able to get to you.
Can you imagine, like, you're running and you look behind you and you see like a little fast walking like
African
zombie
guy, just like, I will get to you soon, buddy.
Sooner or later you're gonna slow down, but I won't.
Sooner or later I'm gonna take a bite of that butt.
Oh my god, that's actually crazy. So
it's the worst place for a zombie.
Would you be more scared of a Usain Bolt zombie?
Yeah.
Or a Ugandan marathon runner zombie?
Usain Bolt, too fast. You get to me and like and this, I won't be able to react.
But
the Kenyan zombie wouldn't react as fast, so I can just pop him in the head. I can get my distance and just pop him in the head, or just shoot out his knees.
Okay.
But the Usain Bolt, too quick.
Okay, you have no weapons. You can only run and you can hide.
Kenyan, I can fight him off. He's skinny. He's already skin and bones before he was changed, so.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about literally the skill. Would you rather have someone who is fast, like a sprinter?
Yeah,
like
I'd rather the endurance, because once again, skin and bones already. So he's not gonna be that strong.
Stop stereotyping. I'm not.
But it's the truth. Most marathon runners are skin and bones.
A lot of them are slimmer because it's like.
Because it makes sense.
It's like doing like steady state cardio for a long time.
No, it's just because they need to carry less weight to carry.
Well, that's also true.
Yeah, that's why they're all skinny. So I'd rather have the marathon runner because he's not gonna be strong, but Usain Bolt's all muscle and fast twitch muscles. And be like, I got you, buddy. Now I bite you.
What accent is that?
I don't know. He speaks like that.
God, no, he doesn't.
You don't know that.
Well, we already know that you can't do a Jamaican accent. Where, in your dreams?
Yes, he ran past me. I barely saw him, so I wasn't sure. It's like, is that you, Usain? Usain, is that you? And I just saw him and look at this, just going like fucking like that, and I was like, oh, Usain, and then I woke up.
You're an idiot.
So no, I'd rather have that Kenyan man. And I just kick him in the leg, and he's like, oh yeah, you broke me. You broke my leg. Why did you do that to me?
That's crazy. Well, in other news, I don't know if you heard about this. This is probably a couple weeks old by now, but
like old stuff.
No, so you know the whole thing with like R. Kelly, and like he's in jail and he has those 2 girlfriends, and
no one cares about that anymore, man.
Well, no, it's not about.
It's Corona time.
No, but one of his girlfriends said that he's made her, like, they're doing another documentary.
Why? No one's gonna watch it?
Well, because I think when the first one came out, his 2 girlfriends stood by his side, but now they're like, oh, I realize what you've done. Like, there's a clip with her talking to him on the phone, and he's like, please, I love you, I'm sorry. Like, you know, he's like crying or whatever. But basically, she says that he made her poop in a cup and eat it, and he recorded it. Don't laugh. Yeah, I think when I said R. Kelly, you didn't see it going this direction.
Why did you eat it, bitch?
For love.
You're dumb.
She did it for love.
Yeah, she's retarded. She's stupid. You're dumb.
Like, that recording is supposedly out there somewhere.
Your fault, lady. Why eating poop cup?
Do you believe it?
That she ain't poop? I don't know. It's probably stupid.
Like, the way I'm thinking is,
hey,
like,
baby,
why would she
cup.
make that up? Like, putting it out there to the world that she has pooped in a cup and ate it. As her man recorded it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I kind of have to believe it, because, like, who would make that up?
Yeah, it probably happened, but why would you say yes? Sure, okay.
For love.
I love you and I'll eat my shit.
If he was like, oh, like, I'll buy you a, you know, whatever car she maybe wanted, or I'll buy you, like, a specific, like, handbag or something.
If you're eating shit for a handbag, you're a dumb
Are
bitch.
you crazy? First of all, handbags, they appreciate over time.
Yeah, most women that buy handbags aren't thinking like that.
Depends on the type of bag.
Most people don't
if
think
you
like
get an
that
Hermes bag, you're definitely thinking that.
Well, none of that shit matters with Corona time.
Well, I feel like eating poop is a definite way to spread some bacteria.
Yeah, man. She's
I don't
stupid.
know.
I wouldn't even come out with that. I
Well,
feel like
yeah.
you made me do some things I didn't feel
Well, I
proud
think
of.
like at this point there's so much R. Kelly stuff going on that like she had to put something out there that would like capture people's like attention to
I ate shit for R. Kelly.
Yeah. Her own though. Is it better that it's her own? Like what if it was the other girl's? Like his other girlfriend.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no. I would still be absolutely
You took out a
disgusted,
cup.
but I would rather eat my own shit
You
than
pulled
anybody
your pants
else's.
down. You squatted over our cup, so you had to think about it. Because no one just instantly poops in a cup that easily. You gotta
Or maybe
you
it was
gotta
in
aim.
the toilet and they just fished it out.
Nah, she pooped in the cup. She had to spread her cheeks, so she probably got booty. And she pooped in the cup. She probably missed a little bit. She probably hit the rim. And then she scooped it up. How did she eat it? With her hand?
I don't know.
Did she drink it? Maybe it was diarrhea.
Hugh-Gene.
It was like...
Okay, enough. That's nasty.
Yeah, she ate her poop. She two-girled one cupped herself. Did she play the music too? Dun, 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 dun,
But that's the thing,
dun,
right? That was made, like, most of the world was like, oh, God, disgusting. But, like, that was made for a target audience.
What?
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So, like, maybe R. Kelly was into the same
probably.
stuff, right?
Like,
Like,
it was just a power thing.
that's essentially what that is. Like, okay, so is poop a weird fetish?
Yes.
But, like, all fetishes are technically weird,
Yeah,
right?
but some are weirder than others.
So, like, if it's a fetish, like, can we, like, discriminate and be like, oh, like, this fetish is...
Yes, discrimination is fine sometimes.
So you think it's fine to discriminate against, like, this what's it, scat? Is that what
Scat.
it's called? The scat
Scatting.
community?
People that want scat in general for jazz and scat for poop.
I don't know why you hate on jazz scatting.
No, because it's not a talent. It's not a talent. If you can do that, look, you're doing it, and you're not a jazz musician.
You were about to say I'm not talented, you little shit.
In jazz, no.
You don't know that.
Why are you here?
I played the saxophone and I took jazz dance lessons.
Which one?
The alto.
What's a G?
What do you mean?
Put your fingers in a G.
This is a fucking G.
Put your fingers in a G.
How dare you try to tell me that I'm not talented? You put your fingers in a G.
3 fingers. What's a high G?
I don't know.
3 fingers, back finger, put that little fucking thing that goes bloop at the top, at the neck.
Go ploop.
What's a B?
It goes.
What's a B and an A?
I don't know. I don't
exactly.
remember the keys.
Exactly.
But I also play the piano, and it's very like the keys are more or less similar. And I played a mean recorder back in the day, so don't tell me because you know. I know it is a joke. Yeah, it's basically it's the exact same.
I like the recorder a lot.
The recorder, it's a very annoying sound.
Maybe you're not good.
What?
If you're not good.
It's a like this like even when you're good, it's still kind of it's just like a high pitch like
it sounds like a fucking.
Whereas like the flute is like that same kind of high pitch, but it's like softer.
Yeah, if you're good, it's good. It sounds good.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Flute's one of those instruments. If you're shit, shut the fuck up.
Wouldn't you rather your kid practicing and being shit at the flute than the clarinet?
No, I'd rather them be shit at the clarinet.
Why? Because clarinets are generally louder. Nah. No, I'm not talking about helping them. I just mean like, I wouldn't want or the trumpet. You want all day.
Break it.
No, you can't. Because most of the time it like belongs to the school. Anyways.
Yeah, I stole a school saxophone. Do you think they know?
Yeah.
Do they?
Because it's usually registered to you.
Yeah,
for the
they
year.
never called me.
They never called you, but you didn't ask that. You asked me if I think they know.
You think I put it in a name? What?
Oh, sorry. No, my headphones, I just heard. Yeah, it's like cutting out.
It got water damage, sadly, though, so. You know, it's a tenor saxophone. I'm kind of sad about that, actually.
I never played the tenor.
I like the sound of a tenor more.
I love the sound of saxes. It's just so, like when it's, like you said, when it's played well, it's, like, smooth like butter. It's beautiful.
I never said it was smooth like butter.
No.
When did I mention butter?
What? No, you were talking about with certain instruments, but once you're, good at it.
That's that smoothest I want. That margarine smooth. That plant oil. Yeah. Margarine.
Well, if you are listening to this, then thank you guys so much for making it this far, and we hope that you are doing a good...
Not everyone's going to die.
Making it this far in the podcast, not in life. Oh my God. No, I was gonna say, I just hope you're, having a good self-quarantine. And if you're not self-quarantining, then just, be safe. Just be cautious.
If you're sick, stay home.
If you're sick, stay home. Yeah. And if you're sick, also stay home.
Yeah.
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 We don't want little stick people walking around.
No, I don't want the sticks out there. Stay home.
They're too busy doing their marathons.
Yeah. Don't fall and break yourself, you sticky.
Yeah. And, we're still cranking out episodes for you. So, as always, we will see you next Tuesday.